they're waiting. Look.
Oh, this must be the hot
This
spot.
is the thing. So when Wayne sets up somewhere, people think, well, if Wayne Goldring's there, something's going to happen. So we're going to set up there as well. And all of a sudden, you suddenly get 50 photos that look exactly the same. Sorry, I shouldn't have said
I have to say, this lady's giving it a go. She's doing really well.
She's had some top tens in the German Rally Championship in her time, and she is showing us how she can drive a car here, isn't she? Now she's getting used to this stage.
Yeah. She's doing well.
This is the beauty of this stage, because they've driven it a few times now, so they know where they can give it some beans. They know where the spectators are. And Warner's threatening to get you in a car for next year. I know that you keep... Next year, but you keep saying you don't want to, but Shirley says that you can still drive.
Yeah, well...
Especially when you're delivering in Indian and trying to keep it warm.
Sparkle don't mean overalls big enough for me now.
Do you know what? Yeah, that's unfair. You're being very self-deprecating. We haven't had the 037 through, and I really want to see that car with its spot lamps ablaze. So I wonder what's happened.
Yeah, right. I'm a friend here, Shirley. She's gone away home because she's got a big, exciting moment at 7-11.
Actually, this is really exciting. We haven't talked about this yet.
Yeah. She says, oh, shut up. But Shirley's sitting here, and she has a son that does world downhill mountain biking, which is an absolute, it's amazing to watch.
Search for Reese Wilson on Instagram, and he's about to go down the hill in Canada in the World Championships. Shirley, this is your moment. Tell us about what Reese is about to do.
It's going to make me very, very nervous. He's about to go down the hill as fast as he possibly can and try and win a World Cup for downhill mountain biking.
So we might have another world champion by proxy in the commentary box here. So do look for Reese Wilson if you've got signal and you're on Instagram, because that's about to happen over in Canada. So Shirley's very nervous, but best of luck to Reese and to Mum Shirley. Nervous Mum is going to go and watch that happening. All the best. Good luck.
They'll all know who you are now, Shirley. Don't slip on that step.
If you would like Shirley to sign an autograph, then she's just walking away from the commentary box as we speak. Are all your friends world champions or world champions, Mum, please?
Reese has got 150,000 followers now. That is a result. I mean, this downhill biking is amazing. Thousands and thousands of kids, affordable. Anybody can do it. You know, it's great fun. It's an absolute nightmare going watching them.
Producer Wayne has not given us the nod, by the way, but I think, if I'm right, we are now live on special stage for, as the dusk starts to come in here at the Apley Estate at the Historic Rally Festival, I think we are now live. Could you give us a big producer's nod, Producer Wayne, if we are live on special stage this evening? A big thumbs up. Welcome to our viewers on special stage. This is the Historic Rally Festival. We have this and one more stage to go. Spot lamps ablaze. Everything from minis that have done the World Rally Championship to Lancia 037s that have done the Safari Rally in the WRC, and a little bit of everything in between as well. And I'm joined by 1990 Ladies World Rally Champion Louise Aiken-Walker, who has been regaling us with tales from a really heady period in the sport all day. Here's a car that did the World Rally Championship right on cue as well. Gareth Lay. It won the 2002 Production World Rally Championship for Proton, and it also won the Asia Pacific Championship in the same year. 100% original, still runs in its WRC Safari specification. What's really nice, if you're watching this at home, and we have the fans watching with us here at the Apley Estate as well, which is a nice dynamic for us to have both of you with us. But what's really nice here at the Historic Rally Festival is that the drivers are now getting used to this stage. So they're starting to showboat and shook the cars around, and that's starting to show, and you're going to see plenty of sideways. So if you joined us earlier for the first stage of the day, well, I'm not so sure that you're seeing as much sideways as you are now.
They were a bit tame, but they're just getting used to the thing. You know, these cars are expensive. They don't want to make mistakes and cost them a lot of money in repairs.
Oh, they're okay with that now. They're going to go sideways, believe you me. Nigel Hepburn, Alan Wilson here in Johnny Milner's old Shell Helix Escort Cosworth. anti-lag, popping and banging, Group A well and truly alive here in the Aptley estate. If you're just tuning in on Special Stage, welcome to the show. I'm delighted to say that we are introducing two new stately home venues to rallying this weekend, the Aptley estate and the Willey estate. And we've got donkeys and cuddle cows and all manner of rally cars here, and the stately home venue with the sun going down, the spot lamps on. You're in for a really nice Saturday night bit of entertainment.
Who could ask for anything better?
Well, there is one thing better than that, and it's the only time you'll hear me say this, but there's one thing better than watching Special Stage live. We need you to join us tomorrow at the historic Rally Festival. We've got a whole load of stages on both stately home estates. You've got a choice of stages. The details and the tickets, and you must get the tickets in advance, are at historicrallyfestival.com. And the best bit of all, the kids go free. It'll cost you less than going to the cinema to come and see some iconic rally cars from the world of Group A, Group B and World Rally Championship over the years, and see the Formula 2 Hyundai Coupe, similar to the one that Alistair McRae drove back in the WRC days and in the British Championship. And that is actually a recce car built by MSD back in the day that Alistair McRae indeed drove on the recce's for those events. You know the McRae family well, Louise.
Very well, yeah.
And they are fully deserving, aren't they, of the praise. I know we talk about them a lot in rally, but they're fully deserving of it, aren't they? There's not one of them that you speak to Jimmy, and he's the loveliest bloke, ferocious as hell once you stick a helmet on him. And even now, he went out this year rallying still. But they really do deserve all of the praise and plaudits that we
They are, they're great fun.
John Marshall, who hasn't been out for a number of years actually, that car, the Super 1600 MGZR, was built for the British Rally Championship. It competed between 2002 and 2004. It's original as it was built. John Marshall, Chris Patterson, not that Chris Patterson by the way, who did their first rally together in 2012 at the Croft Christmas stages. Well, that was Chris's first ever rally. John had done 4 other rallies that season with different co-drivers, but Chris has been in the car pretty much ever since, and this is their first demo event together in the Super 1600 car. Also their first event since, well, 4 years ago. So easing themselves back in that X-Power Super 1600, as John said to me earlier. You know what, bringing it out here in front of the spectators and getting all the revs on is far better than it sitting in the garage gathering dust, and I would absolutely agree. Louise is currently busy with her bands here at the historic Rally Festival, which is lovely to see. I'm very lucky in this sport, aren't we, to have our lectures so accessible as to see someone in rallying who you've watched over the years and you want a picture or an autograph. Don't ever be afraid to ask, because I can see from Louise's face it's always a pleasure to talk to the fans. Phil Owen, Charlie Mason alongside, Lucy Owen, who is normally alongside in that McRae replica car with its Group A soundtrack, has had an operation, so isn't in the car this weekend. So Charlie Mason has joined in the fun. Russ Mason, Wendy Mason, her parents are in the other Subaru Impreza, the other GC8 Impreza that you'll see shortly with its 2 bonnet pods as the sun goes down here at the Aptley estate at the Historic Rally Festival ablaze. And there's a man who, if you buy the rally car and you stay on a rally, you're likely to meet partners. Mark Watkins alongside the actor who has appeared in many series of the BBC soap Doctors, among other things, and he's also an instructor at the Rally Rides Rally School. If you go to rallyschool.co.uk, kids as young as 8 can get behind the wheel of a rally school at Rally Rides. There we go, got a couple of kids here in the commentary box who've heard that and their ears have pricked up. This could get quite expensive for you, Grandad, because Daniel and Sophia have just heard me say they can drive a rally car from the age of 8 at Rally Rides, and not far from here either. Mark Watkins was an instructor when we did our special stage team building day. It's not far from here. Go to rallyschool.co.uk. It's just up the road from here. Louise Aiken-Walker really did get wine delivered to the commentary box, and I got a bottle of beer. We do really appreciate that. What a lovely touch. The festival is on for a second day tomorrow, as I say, with plenty of stages to go. Another 7 stations to go tomorrow across the Willie and the Athley estate. Honestly, have been so welcoming and have been so worthy of the praise that has been showered on them after a fantastic day of rallying here at the Historic Valley Festival. There's the Nova SR, the wide-body car of Dan Roberts and Paul Redford. They've been enjoying themselves chucking that home-built car around today. It's got a 1400 Ecotec 16-valve engine in that. It's the first demo event for Darren and his Nova. They started competing in 2011 on the Lincoln Green stages. They came 16th overall, second in class on their first event. My first event, I blew the engine up. What was your first event, Louise? Do you remember?
I'm trying to think. My first event was as a co-driver. Andrew Cowan thought it was a very good idea for Ivor Clark in his Avenger, amazing Avenger, to take me on the Scottish Rally to do a navigation rally, a forest event.